Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another rather heated episode of the AniGains podcast. It's me and the Mandem, as usual. And the reason why it's heated, because things are really revving up in the bodybuilding world. We've got the Olympia next week, and we
This week.
this week. Okay,
Literally this
yeah,
week.
me and Noah are so cooked. So this week, basically, as you know, we do prediction. We did prediction last time for the Arnolds. That's why I've now got highlights in my fucking hair, and my hair's been tragically bleached as a result of Wesley Visser's for last time's predictions. So this year, it's obviously the Olympia. So we're going to go for our top six through every category, and there is going to be another forfeit at play, and we've not quite decided on it. I think leaving it down to the viewers might be
No.
the forfeit. I think is well between a pair of options.
I think what we do is we just put our different choices out there. But I'm not letting Ian Talbot Balfe
Oh,
make me bet.
please. Please. Just,
No.
just
No.
Ian decides what
Yeah,
forfeit
just
we do.
Ian.
Ian personally will be choosing the forfeit.
Oh no. I'm starting to come around to the concept that we had originally done. Because all I'm getting is like random TikToks of people getting their hair done, and I'm like, right, I need to try and find something
Do you know
that
what
would
we
work
should
with
do?
this.
Do you know what we should do for the next podcast is put a question box up and then just get people to submit theirs and maybe we choose like the best one out of them to do.
We could use that as an option, to be fair. We could put up
Yeah.
like these. We're not saying we'll definitely do it, but we'll put up in our story forfeits that we could do within
Yeah.
reason. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm not
saying
restricting
slurs on
going
Instagram.
over the AniGames podcast.
Noticed he said on Instagram.
Yeah, Facebook is fine. Instagram, no. But we'll put up like a drop box that you can put in
Yeah.
suggestions. Not saying we'll do them, but it'll let us clear it up because I've basically been in a perpetual panic all this morning when I saw and realised we're filming it today. So yeah, help with that would be much appreciated.
But basically,
Um,
for right now, it's between hair dye seems to be like taking it by storm. I
The only thing is we've done that before.
Yeah, we have, but it's to be honest, mate. I'm still living with it every day.
Mate, I think you suit your hair better with the highlights than you did when it was all black.
Doesn't
I agree.
because
I agree.
the amount of damage to my hair that it's done is like ridiculous. Like this, it's been so fucking hard to mitigate. I lose probably about like a good 15 to 30 minutes every day that I now just have to spend treating my hair because of Wesley fucking Vissers. Okay? I don't care how it looks, it's a real inconvenience and I live with it day to day. And so no one's getting off lightly, right? As last time's loser, no one's getting off lightly. It's either between this, and obviously if it's going to be me or Noah that loses, which it will, um, probably will end up. I threw a wild card of tattoo on the board because obviously Kez can't get one, you know, because he's afraid of needles. That's the real reason why.
Haram, bro.
Yeah.
What about an
Oh
eyebrow
no.
slit?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good idea for me, because I train like Watford, which is like near London.
Train walk.
I don't know if that's a fantastic.
The thing is, most of them will. I think a lot of them have slits in their eyebrows.
Yes, they do, and that's kind of the problem.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be fucking walking around with a slit in my eye, right?
Oh.
Me, probably not a good idea. But for the sake,
Right. We'll leave it to the
I will
to the viewers of
get,
AniGains to put it in the suggestion box for the next episode.
Yeah.
sure,
I'm game for that.
Right. Let's do it.
sure, all right, okay.
Sweet.
An eyebrow slit.
Yeah,
Just one or two.
fun.
Yeah, make it 2. Make it on each. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
I fucking hate that idea. Oh
That's the point.
no, I know it's the fucking point. Like, it's oh god, fucking hell, better not lose. Jesus
Right.
Christ.
Should we get to it then?
Yeah, let's.
Right. What
Okay,
I'm going to do then is I will share my screen. Hopefully it'll work. Let me know if you can see that.
Nope.
Cam, can you see anything?
No.
Oh, great. This is great
Oh
stuff.
no.
It says it's presenting for me.
It's just like a black screen, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
because you ain't presenting diddly nish on my screen. It's fine because like the viewers will be able to see it. Now the viewers won't be able to see it. Just quickly, are we doing the wheelchair Olympia? Because we said we're going to do every men's category, and I've got my picks.
Fuck 212 as well. I've not done 212.
No, we're not doing 212.
Why?
Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Well, what? Because you don't know enough about 212.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
you know what? That's a really good. That's a
no,
really
no,
good
that's
thing
not the
you brought up
reason
there,
why.
Kez.
The reason
Cam.
why is because people don't care enough about 212.
Bullshit
Like,
over men's
Who's
physique.
possibly the best
genuinely,
Olympian?
men's physique is more popular than 212. Like, outside of Keon Pearson, no one cares about 212.
Clip
Like,
this.
genuinely,
Fucking
no one
clip
talks
this.
about it.
That
Keon
is a
Pearson is
mad
probably the
statement to
most
make.
complete bodybuilder.
Yeah, but I said outside of Keon, like, it's obvious he's gonna win,
But you're
and no
saying
one
no
cares
one cares
about
All
it.
right, but in that
Tom
case,
Farina.
if we're talking outside of Ryan Terry and Ali Bilal, does anyone give a fuck?
Yes, Brandon Hendrickson, Aaron Bank. There
Yes,
are lots
you're a
of
men's
like,
physique
mate,
competitor.
the men's
Yeah,
physique
exactly.
guys. Oh no, the men's physique guys have probably one of
Kez,
the
you
like,
wanted me to dye my hair
mate,
over
they
this
have
shit.
bigger followings than the open
no,
guys.
this
The
is
men's physique
ridiculous.
guys. Look at
Kez,
Andre.
you've lost your bottle now that it's come down to something that you're not confident in.
Yeah,
Mate,
I've
I'll
not done it
do
because we
it,
didn't
but the
agree
thing
to
is,
it.
no, I'll do it. It's not that interesting to speak about though, but I'll do it if
What?
you
I've
want,
not
if you
done,
guys
I've
want
not
it.
done one. I've not done one. We said open, classic, and men's physique. I've
Yeah,
not
that's
done one
what
for
that's what we
212.
agreed
I've
on.
also got wheelchair.
No, we're not
Oh,
doing. No, I don't.
nice.
No, we're not
Yes!
doing wheelchair.
I want. Who have I put down here? Rajesh
No.
John. I want to win the wheel. He's the defense
No, we're not
champion.
doing wheelchair. If we're doing wheelchair, we're doing top 10 for all of them then.
Eat
No.
my ass, Kez. I'm not doing wheelchair. or
Okay,
top 10.
I'll do 212. I'll
I've
do
not
212.
done 212.
Oh, that's fine.
It's too late. It's too late. But
Right.
Kez,
Right, we're doing top 6 in open, classic, and men's physique, and that's it.
Well, why are we
That
not doing
last
212?
clip.
That's ridiculous.
What?
Why are we not doing 212? That's genuinely that's silly, mate.
It's not popular enough.
Oh, mate. We can talk about it quickly, but it should be in there.
I don't mind doing it if you guys want to do it.
I've not done it. I know.
Well, you better get writing, brother. You better get writing.
No.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we've all got the same 3. We'll just
Yeah,
stick to
let's
the
just do
3.
these 3, right?
Oh,
Okay,
we
come
can-
on.
we
AniGains
chat
viewers,
about
I
212.
apologise about the lack of inclusivity.
Mate, Keon Pearson is going to win, and that's it.
Doesn't matter because there's 6 other people. He's saying if you're not likely to win the Olympia, there's no point turning up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Olympia,
Let's get into
please
open
remember
then.
This when Mr. Butt counts you out.
Right, let's get into open. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go one by one through each placing. Just so people don't copy someone else's placings too much. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say my first place, then Cam is going to say his, then Noah's going to say his. Right. So, I'm going to start off with Mr. Samson Dowder. I have to give the UK boy the shout. Obviously Samson won last year, and honestly speaking, he was not in the condition that he is in this year, and he still won it last year. So for me, the guy with the most complete physique, head to toe, he's like tall, he's like 300 pounds plus on stage, and the only thing where people were knocking him last year was condition, and he looks significantly leaner this year. I don't see him being beaten this year. So for that reason, I'm going Samson first. Okay, Cam?
Literally the same for pretty much the exact same reasons. Just to sort of add to that statement a little bit more, if you want to see a sneak peek of Samson, go onto his Instagram right now and look at his face. Like, I thought my man had like 2 smooch marks at the side of his cheeks. That's literally from how like dialed in his face is. It's ridiculous. If you need to imagine that for reference, for like 300 fucking pounds of body weight, it's going to be a genuinely scary look. Like, I don't think anybody's ready for like the sort of freak factor. And to me, that is what open is. So yeah, I want to say
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Noah, how about you?
I've also got Samson.
Okay, fair enough. Nice and easy. Okay, number 2. This is where I think we are gonna differ a little bit, us guys.
Okay.
I am gonna go
Oh,
with
are we not?
Hadi.
I thought it was
What's that?
Cam going. I thought it
No,
was.
no, we're going one by one.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going one by one. So I'm going with Mr. Hadi Shoop.
we can zigzag it, so we can go.
Yeah, I thought we were
Yeah,
doing
go for it.
zigzag.
Yeah, Cam, you go then. You go.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go with Hadi Chopin.
Oh, copies me.
That's what I had written down, brother.
Fair enough.
Get your words out. I'm gonna say Hadi because pretty much, in terms of being very, very complete, he always is. You know, condition, debatably like one of the most conditioned on stage. Like every time, so complete. So he very much sort of reminds me of like that Lee Priest-esque physique. And while I do think a big dominating physique is like cool to look at, like how complete, how balanced you are, how little flaws that you have to expose can really work in your favor at times. And I think, yeah, Hardy could very, if Samson, like for whatever reason, is going to be off, that's straight away Hardy. I've never seen Hardy off one.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree, and I think he's probably the most likely to be consistently in condition. So if anyone slips up, he'll be the one that takes advantage. He's always peeled, and he's very, especially from the front, his level of detail. Like when he does that most muscular and squeezes his pecs, like his striations are just absolutely crazy. So yeah, so I agree with that. I also have Hadi in second. Noah, how about you?
I am gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna go Nick Walker. Now, I don't like Nick's physique. I'm not a massive fan of it. However, I think in terms of if we're looking at the Pittsburgh Pro, Nick beat Derek, and
He didn't.
Derek. Well, no, he should have done though. Like
The judges
arguably,
didn't say it that way.
I agree. I agree with that.
listen, I think that Nick should have beat Derek at the Pittsburgh. So I think I'd have Nick
Why?
second.
Why do you think that though? Like, I want to like.
I just think I think that in terms of the size structure, it's not the prettiest physique, but the way things are going, I don't fucking
That
know.
is pretty nuts.
Okay, well, cool.
No.
Third,
I'm
I've
not
got
saying your pick. I'm not saying your pick is nuts. I'm saying that photo. Oh, sorry. Can you not see the photos?
no.
Ah, sorry. I was sharing them, but I think it's only sharing that one tab, which is a bit annoying.
No.
1 second. Let me go on. I'll just share it on the same.
I thought you were just
No, I
having at
wasn't.
me.
No. I was.
Wait, have you
share.
done this for everyone, and you just only?
Yeah, I was doing it. Well, we only,
I'm
mate,
just looking at the list.
we only spoke about 2 people, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So look at that. That's pretty nuts.
Yeah. So for that reason, I've got Nick second, and then I guess it ties in well because I've got Hadi at third.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Second.
Oh, me bumbuckler.
Kez, I don't know what's going on.
It's
is it
half screened.
screen? Yeah.
We're split screening COD Zombies at the minute.
Can you see me now?
No. Like
Can you
the screen is like in half.
half black, and then we've got the sheets from the top.
What about now?
Just
No, it's fucked.
Stop sharing.
Stop screen sharing.
Unshare.
Yeah, unshare and go back to it.
It should work. Apologies for the delay, AniGains viewers. We're not, despite being chronically online anime nerds, we're not the most technically savvy. At least on Riverside.
How about now?
It's just.
I can't see anything.
Excellent stuff.
For the time being,
Now?
whose prediction is that on?
No. It's all of you to say number 3.
Is it our turn to say our third pick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. My third pick is Derek Lunsford. Okay. Again, I do believe that Nick should have won the Pittsburgh Pro. But if, again, like I said at the beginning, I am playing this very, very safe. Last time I played it too wild, and I had to fucking change my hair. So this time I'm playing it very, very safe. Nick is consistently better. You're sharing your Google Drive with us as well, mate, by the way. So, yeah, Derek is consistently better. Although Nick really does bring that sort of, like that freak factor. And to me, that is what open is. But when you've almost got more at play, when like condition could miss, if Nick does not bring that condition, it will hurt him. Because in terms of like muscularity, I would say he is the most muscular in open bodybuilding. And I feel like open is muscularity paired with condition and like level of
Yeah.
detail. That to me is what I define by open bodybuilding. But with Nick, it's a real shake of the dice. Like if he, it's cool. It's going to be cool to see him on that Olympia stage. But I just don't think he'll beat Derek. The thing is like with Derek, it's his first time. He's already an Olympian. I think that top 3 in open is very, very cemented between Derek, Nick, and Hardy. I don't think get broken.
Yeah.
If there was a
Yeah.
it would be Nick. So
Yeah. So yeah, I honestly agree. I agree with you. I think Derek's actually never lost to Nick, funnily enough. I think they've faced each other a few times and Derek's always beaten him. And for me, obviously you can say Nick deserved to win, but the fact is Derek did win in the eyes of the judges, and obviously they're the ones who are going to be judging. And Derek wasn't even at his best at that show. Like Derek, his best was that Arnold when he beat Samson. That was probably Derek's best look, and he didn't bring that to that one. So if you think if he's not even at his best and he's beaten Nick, if he is at his best, I just think in the eyes of the judges, he's more what they're going for because obviously, yes, open is about like size and condition, but shape does matter as well. This is why someone like Samson's winning because he has everything. He has the size condition, but he does have that nice V taper, and it does matter in open. For me, Nick's shape is just not the one, especially from the front. It just really throws off especially like his front double bicep and his front lat spread. It's just an ugly physique. Is the only way I can put it. It's gnarly. It's very gnarly and it's impressive, but it's kind of like balls of muscle put together rather than like something like really aesthetic to look at. And people say it's open, it doesn't matter. It does matter because you're seeing the judges are rewarding the more aesthetic physiques. And for that reason, I am going to have Derek in third as well. But if he is significantly off, he could come fourth and Nick could come ahead of him, I think.
yeah,
Yeah. So I'm guessing, Cam, you have Nick in fourth.
yeah, sort of like
Yeah.
based on what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Shape is important, right? But we've seen Olympians have poor control over their midsection. We've seen Olympians, not have honestly the best shape. And, for something like open specifically, shape, proportions, like at the end of the day, where there's almost a law of sort of diminishing returns because I don't see Nick losing to Andrew Jacks, despite Andrew Jacks say having better shape than him. I don't see him losing to him because he's the freak factor, the level of condition, the level of muscularity, the level of grain, like how physically imposing he is. You can say what you want about his physique. He's ugly. It's this. It's that. It's whatever. Your eyes are drawn to it, right? It would be silly if Nick is on 100%, which he will be, to not at least put him in fourth, in my opinion. So I'm going to say Nick for fourth.
Yeah, fair enough. Noah, how about you for fourth?
Yeah, I've got Derek.
Okay. Sweet. That's fine. So Noah, I'll let you do the next one now for fifth.
Okay. You know your
Okay,
screen's
so
like frozen.
you ain't even done your third and
Yeah, your screen's
Has it not
frozen.
moved? Because I have done third and fourth.
Nah, you're still on your Google Drive, mate.
What?
no. You've got.
It's presenting the wrong thing. This is excellent content. So screen one.
To be,
Yeah.
we're back. Noah,
Ba-bang!
Noah, fifth place.
Number 5, Martin. Oh, I,
Fantastic.
I dropped my laptop. Martin. We've got Martin. I think that's to be fair. I've wedged him in there because I don't want to be too bold and put other people too high. I'm trying to play it safe with him at 5th. That's it.
Yeah.
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 There you go, guys. Sorry. There's no big. You'll notice this. There will not be any massive fucking spiel about how muscly they are, their condition or whatnot, because I pay zero attention to bodybuilding. Martin's my safe option at 5.
That's interesting. I just want to know how you even drew to that conclusion if you don't know niche about them.
Because I've been looking at quite a few people's predictions, and trying to draw comparisons between them all. I mean, like, okay, he's around about here.
Whose predictions have you looked at specifically? Whose opinion do you trust?
To be fair, I went on. Well, we're not going to be using ChatGPT, but there's been a few on YouTube. I've been watching the most random, folk you can imagine talking about it. Your best friend Wesley Vissers had an Olympian prediction. Who else? Jack Eagles had one that was out there, and there's a couple people I saw on Instagram as well. So, shout out to you guys that have helped me out for these predictions.
Yeah. Jack Eagles did also say that Ryan Terry can't eat, and he probably wouldn't win an Olympia.
Well, fuck it.
You've been called out, Jack.
Jack
You're
Eagles.
Jack, you're welcome to
been
come on the
listening to
AniGains to defend
podcast
yourself.
With his Miku shirt on, and he's going, "What? I've been called out. I've been rumbled." Yeah, Jack Eagles loves AniGains. Right, I've put Andrew Jacked in 5th. I prefer his physique.
Yeah. It's a tricky. Oh, you spot Andrew wrong, but
I'm a bit dyslexic. Sorry. Andrew.
honestly, it's such a tricky one. This because Andrew could finish. He could if he's like he's never done it, but if he absolutely nails this condition, he could break into the top 4. He's the only one that could.
Before, come on, like
not at the Olympia, never. He's always been. But if you think like Andrew's finished 5th at the Olympia whilst being off, like that just shows how good he can be. Yeah. And it's such a tricky one because if he's on, I potentially have him beating Nick. Like if he's on condition wise, but no, I don't have him beating Nick in this show. I just think I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna be 100% on. And it's whether he's 5th or 6th or even 7th, because another one who's been thrown into this mix is Berouz.
Yes.
And I think it's going to be one of them 3 that is going to finish 5th, and it's a toss-up. It is a toss-up out of them 3.
Who do you want to put?
I'm going to go Martin.
Martin.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kensington.
Yeah.
I'm going to put Martin 6th. Who do you want to put 6th?
I'm gonna go Andrew.
Okay.
Yeah, and I am as well.
Oh, you're not going for Berouz?
No, I'm playing it safe. The thing is, we've all got slightly different picks, but they are quite similar.
Oh, right. Okay, you've created like a separate. Okay. Right. Quickly, how are we scoring these?
So what we're gonna do is
How many places away into?
Yeah, we're gonna do the number of placings away for each person, and the
And then the
person
lowest
with the
score
lowest
wins.
score wins.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh fuck me. Right. Oh fuck me.
Fuck me.
Classic.
Also, we should say, This has been filmed before the weight cap
Yes.
situation and the weigh-ins has been done. So we are going to include Mr. Mike Summerfield. However, if he is disqualified, then go fuck yourself. We've realised that we've all got him in the
Fuck
list.
off.
So
Yeah.
this is the AniGains
Yeah.
podcast.
It's
There's
my
no rules
fucking
here.
show. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you lot think about him doing, like, obviously you've seen the videos, you've seen the memes of him, like, with his, have you done, you've seen the, like, the AI
What with the
picture of him with
yeah.
his, like, his hair removed? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's so funny. There's like a picture of him having his his height measured, and someone's like cropped the hair off his head, so he's like bald, and the thing's like miles above his head.
Fair.
Yeah, and I don't know if you've seen his comments on Instagram. Cam, just go on Mike's Insta.
Oh.
It's so funny.
No, I'm not doing
It
right.
Go on Mike's Insta. It's one of the funniest comment sections you'll see. It's all the Ramon's fans on his comments,
with the Dragon Ball thing. Yeah.
and they're just commenting like memes of wigs and everything on Mike's Insta.
I don't think he gives a fuck, honestly. I think.
Well, he will do if he loses. And the thing is, because there's so much attention on it now, the IFBB are remeasuring everyone, so it has had an impact. So this is going to be interesting, honestly, because I
do want to throw in a separate prediction whether or not Mike fucking gets in on it, because I 100% believe he will. That Mike fucking puts arses on seats for classic physique. It'd be stupid.
I don't think we should make a different one, because realistically, all of us are just going to get docked the same. Like
Yeah.
I said this earlier, we're all going to get docked the same for Mike anyway. So we'll just deal with that where it comes, but we just keep him in the predictions for just now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, everybody has Mike in first.
Yes.
That's why we're saying this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's fucking good.
Mikey.
Even though I say that, he is the most complete athlete. I actually don't think he's, for me, when I think about classic, he's too big. He is too big for classic.
Would you say his height plays against him then? He's too short for it.
but obviously because he weighs so much, he is too heavy for his height, because he's heightening actually taller than he is. So because he's so heavy, he's got too much muscle for classic. He's more of like a hybrid 212 type athlete rather than a classic guy, in my opinion. He's like a 212 with really good shape, basically, is what I see him as. I still think he's gonna win, but for me, like when you look at someone like Terence Ruffin, like that for me is classic. That beautiful lines and shit.
Yeah.
That's more of a classic physique to me, to be honest. But yeah, I think the judges just like Mike's physique, so I think they're gonna go for that.
Yeah. I think that's a safe one. So Noah, number 2 pick, please.
Ramondino. I went for the Brazilian dinosaur in second. He's a big fucker, and he was chasing down C-Bum for that amount of time. I feel like he's still not enough to beat Mike at the moment. But I feel like if anyone's there, it'd be him. That's breathing down his neck to some extent.
Yeah.
What about you boys?
I've also got Ramon in second. I think the thing is, Ramon is big, he's tall, but he's put on some fucking size. Like, he's considerably bigger than he was. The problem is with Ramon is when it comes to stage presentation, it's not the best. Like, his tan typically runs, his posing isn't fantastic.
He shakes a lot in his poses, I've noticed. He doesn't hold them. He's quite shaky, and it just doesn't look comfortable. He's awkward between poses in his transitions. Like, you compare him to someone like Terence, who's like probably one of the best posers in the IFBB. It's just night and day. And this is honestly, it could happen, I think, where Terence could overtake him. I'm not sure if it will, but if Terence is on and he poses well, he could bump up in places. But I'm still gonna put Ramon second as well, to be honest. Having said that. because when he's on, he's always up there. Like if his condition is on, he's really been the one to challenge Chris, other than last year when Mike did. So yeah, I'm still gonna have him second.
Yeah, I mean, literally the exact same.
Yeah.
The man's made hella progress. I don't know. I feel like if his stage presentation is on, his physique is just undeniably classic. In my opinion, it's one of my favorite in the division.
Have you seen his forearms?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bro,
fucking
they're bigger than like open bodybuilder forearms. They're like Popeye.
yeah, yeah,
How
yeah.
big his forearms are. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, man, insane. Right,
Yeah.
who do we all have for third place? Kez?
I have Terence.
yeah.
Terence Ruffin, I think. Best. I love. If it was up to me for personal bias, I have him winning. Just his lines, the way he hits his poses, the way he angles his waist is just amazing. And his posing routines are just, it's so cool. And I think he sets the standard for posing in the IFBB as a whole, to be honest. And I think a lot of these posing routines you see now, people in the UK doing, are inspired by what Terence does with his posing routine. So I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
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 I would also have Terence in third.
Go on and copy it into mine as well, please.
Very interesting picks, these.
Yes, this is what you tune into the AniGains podcast for.
This is
Although, I think from here on out, they
It
might
will be
a little
different.
bit different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they will be. I don't.
I'm happy to go fourth.
Yeah.
I've got Logan.
Not
Have
so
you got it
different
as
then.
well?
Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, I think there's a toss-up between fourth and fifth for me. But I think condition-wise, Logan's fucking peeled. And it kind of does take him over a couple of the other people that I have seen.
Yeah.
So that's why
And
I've
he,
got,
yeah,
there's
and
tough-
Logan does have that classic look as well, where it's very like that Arnold era type physique in terms of his insertions and everything. So it's kind of it's very classic. He does have some weaknesses when you like break down his physique, especially from the back. He just doesn't have the muscularity of some of the other guys. But yeah, and I'm torn. I'm guessing it's going to be the same person we're torn between as well, because this person has a crazy back.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got the same, mate.
Yeah. Right.
I've got Logan in fourth.
Oh, great stuff.
No. Right.
Fifth place, I've got Jose Ma.
Yeah.
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 He's so conditioned. His back is very good. Better from the back than Logan, in my opinion.
Mate, he's better from the back than a lot of open bodybuilders. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely, his back is the best in classic physique. His condition from the back is just insane. Like, his hamstrings and glutes are just nuts. Beast.
He's so young. He's so young.
He's like 23.
Yeah. For the time he's in classic, because let's just be honest, if you're 23 years old and you look like that, like, I mean, it's up to him how hard he wants to push things, but I just feel like if you're that naturally good, like, I would say you'd probably move to open at some point.
Yeah.
It's classic as fuck, man. So I also have Jose.
Oh, should we just Beast? You just comment Jose.
I didn't want to say anything.
J-O's S-E.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I think I'll remember Beast. I was going to put KSI, but I thought like that was way
KSI.
Like, I've got KSI in fifth place.
I can offend more.
Kez, who do you have in fifth?
Yeah, Jose.
Okay, cool. Right, this is fucking riveting stuff, this guy. Right, number 6.
I think I might be different from you lot here.
Okay. Do you want me to go again?
Yeah.
Naz.
Yeah, I'm different.
Nice. Woo, we've got something that's different. Yeah, I've got Noah. Yeah, Noah's sick.
Noah Campbell.
Yeah.
6 at the Olympia.
Pretty much twins, mate. I've got him 6. I'm trying to think who else is in the mix aside from him.
It'll be the person that I say, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
there's a
trying.
few. There's Michael De Bull,
Oh
there's
my God, Grego!
Grego, that Menegate guy. There's a few. There's a few.
Oh, are you doing? Sorry, this is a rogue one. I really fucking like his physique. The Polish guy Piotr.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's
He's
really good.
so
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah,
good.
yeah. He's
Um,
very good.
yeah.
Big
So
ass
yeah,
chest. Big ass
yeah.
chest, yeah.
I love how you say beast for Jose and then you say Niall
Now the
Darwin's
full
whole
time.
name when he's literally one punch Naz.
The one anime person you
I
can
know.
reference here. Just call him Saitama.
Niall
Yeah, no,
Darwin.
do you know what? No, we're going to have Caped Baldy.
Kez, get your Excel working again, mate. Get
Yeah.
this cunt off the keyboard.
Fuck's sake.
Just say Naz. Right. Cam?
Is Breon doing it?
Yeah, he
Ah,
is.
okay, I'm going to put Breon. Breon, Mr. Earn Your Pancakes. That...
Take away the A.
No, is your toe
No way.
frame?
Oh, it's my toe in the frame there.
No way. Yes.
It's with an E at the end, I think.
No, that's it.
Is it? Oh, never
That's
mind.
it, yeah.
Alright. Breon, Mr. Earn Your Pancakes. Sorry, fucking Noah's toes getting me. I think people forget there was a time where that challenge for that number 2 spot was Breon. Now,
Well, he won. He won the first. Well, no, someone else won the first one, and then Breon won two after that, and then Chris came after that and beat Breon.
yeah,
But Breon's won two Olympias, and Breon and Chris were the first big rivalry in classic physique.
yeah.
Like, and he's always in the mix. He's always around top three, top four, top five, and it's weird when you see people like not predicting him
Yeah.
around that mix because he's not getting any worse. Like every show, he looks good still, and I think Niall is on the cusp of breaking into that. I think, especially from the lower body, his legs are insane. I just think from the upper body, he still is a little bit undersized muscularity wise, and it'll show against the top level guys like Brion. I think it'll just be outside of that. I'll probably would have Niall in like seventh, I would say.
Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's really, really fucking good. To be fair, there's a lot of exciting guys in Classic. I know we've literally got basically the same fucking top 6, which is so glad we did top 6 and not top 5 because that would have been
Oh, mate.
content.
This is why we should have done top 10 because
No,
it creates some level of variance with it.
I think this is fine for somebody having to get a tattoo or dye their hair or do whatever Ian Talbot Mouth tells them to. This is fine. I'll take this. Kez, number 6. It sounds...
Yeah, Brion.
Wow. One of Cam's physique list. Crazy.
Boyfriends. Beast.
Beast twice. You put Beast twice.
He loves Jose. He's going to go 5th and 6th. Right. Okay.
Men's physique.
Oh, now I'm fucked.
MP.
Oh, muscle protein synthesis.
Yes. So, I've frequently said men's physique is the biggest toss-up of all of them. It seems to have the least consistency with winners every year. Not in that. Now, that's not slating the division or saying that, like, oh, men's physique criteria changes every year. It doesn't. But who wins is very up in the air. So I would say this year it's any man's shot. I don't think there's a cemented winner. Again, I'm playing this very, very safe. And if I were to play it safe, I would say Ryan Terry probably has it. So I'm going to say Ryan. I think he is the most complete in terms of a men's physique athlete. midsection really good, shoulders relative to that whole top chain really well capped. His back, although it's not the widest, it's incredibly fucking dense and thick and full throughout. And I think like that, just in terms of everything, posing, stage presentation, I think it's Ryan's, and I think if he wouldn't be first, he'd be second, and if he wasn't second, he'd be a hard third. It's no way he's not placing top three.
He's not placing top two. I'll tell you now. Like, there's no way he's finishing outside the top two, and I have him in first as well. To be honest, like as you mentioned, he is the most complete front to back. He's not missing anything. For me, he doesn't have like the most like wow factor, if you know what I mean, to his physique. There are some men's physiques that you're like, okay, that's like a wacky physique, where it's like, geez, like Corey Morris is an example I can think of, where it's like the crazy delts, the tiny waist. He doesn't have that, but that's not what they're going for. The judges, they're going for balance in men's physique. And that's what he has. So I honestly can't see, unless Ali Bilal brings up his back massively, I can't see anyone else winning.
Is he doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's made this whole Olympia where he's just been saying how much he's gonna smoke Ryan.
Yeah.
Shut up, Ali.
Yeah.
Noah?
Yeah, I've got Ryan Terry, and then number 2, Ali Bilal.
Yeah, same with me.
My top 2. Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Yeah, I think Ali from the front, I actually had him beating Ryan at last year's Olympia. I think his midsection, you say how good Ryan's midsection is. Ali's is even better. His abs, how clean and dug out they are. It's just absolutely insane. And he has one of them front shots where everything just pops. Like all the muscles just pop like crazy on his physique, and it's like it's wild to look at. But it's like his back pose just isn't up to the same standard as his front, and it's not up to the standard of people like Ryan or even Aaron Banks, for example, or Emmanuel Hunter. So for that reason, he'd have to bring that up big time to beat Ryan.
Yeah, I'd 100% agree. I think from the front is everyone says from the front, but really it's just like that midsection. His midsection's ridiculous. It's a joke, but that doesn't excuse the fact that men's physique has 2 poses: front shot, back shot. If your back shot is not up to the standard, that especially like in this top fucking 5 lineup, it doesn't really matter how if you can dominate the front shot, cool. But if you're not, I'd say top 3 in that back shot, you're not gonna win. I wouldn't put that in a top 2 placing personally. I think there is somebody else who will, and that's Mr. B. Henny.
Ooh, bold.
I'd say Brandon. You need to remember, Brandon is a fucking 3 times men's physique Olympian winner. From the front, I saw his showing at the China Pro Show. That's not him 100%. Barely getting warmed up.
He does have a great front shot, to be fair. From the front, he's up there with anyone, I'd say. His midsection and just how everything pops on his front pose, it's up there, man. So he will be up there.
Yeah.
The only thing which is throwing me off is how he did previously. I think it was Pittsburgh. I think he came 4th or something earlier on in the year.
Yeah, but like it's irrelevant. Like I'd say, like, honestly, like Pittsburgh earlier on in the year compared to China, which one's closer to the show? How many times can an athlete peak to perfection in the space of a year? Once. Truly, at that level, at Olympian standard, once. He's saving it for the Olympia. And to be honest, there is an air of bias to this. I really want him to beat Ali Bilal. Like, if I'm going to throw a rogue prediction, which I really don't think it is that rogue, I'm betting on my man B. Henny for 2nd place. I like him as well as an individual.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I actually did have Brandon 3rd, so
Yeah,
it's
same
not
here.
too wild of a shout, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then I take it you've got Ali 3rd, yeah.
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 Right. Fourth place, I'll give mine. I've got Aaron Banks in fourth. Um, the thing is, right, if he just brought condition, like truly peeled condition to the Olympia, he could win. Like he genuinely has the structure and the shape, especially from that back, where he could win. It's just there's always something just a bit off with his midsection where it's just not dialed. And I can see it. I've seen shots like over the last few days where it's just like these midsection's just not there. It's not ready yet. It's not peeled and not dry. And I think it's going to be something similar this year to in previous years where it's just going to be a little bit off. And honestly, if he's really off, he finish even lower. I think someone like Emmanuel could beat him if he is really off. So I'm gonna have him, but I will have him in fourth for this year.
Yeah, I think it would be unwise to count out Banks, especially if we're talking about like freaky shots. If everyone's going to glaze over Ali's midsection, let's talk about Banks's back shot because that's ridiculous. You know, like genuinely, he is tall. He's like 6'2". When he opens up and expands his lats, and you know his back comes in quicker than his front anyway. That will be dominating in that shot. Like that really, to be honest, in this lineup here, that is between Ryan, Brandon, and Banks.
Brandon's not on the level of them two from the back. He's miles behind, in fact. Like he gets in all the Olympias, Brandon gets exposed from the back in that.
I would say
It's gonna be Ryan, Banks, and Emmanuel as the guys from the
the
back.
China Pro Show, bro. Like, look at where look at the.
Mate, he got smoked from the back by that
He did
what's his
not. He
name?
did not.
Carlos Ocran absolutely smoked him from the
He
back.
did not, bro.
He did.
So that's how he beat him. Are you saying
Because he's more polished and his posing's a lot better and his front shot was a lot better than his. But from the back, Carlos Ocran like destroyed him
Carlos
from the back.
Ocran has one of the craziest backs in men's.
He does. But from the front, he's just a bit awkward with his posing and it throws off his look.
Smoked by miles from the rear.
He did. Like, trust me, Brandon's back is a like it's he's like famously a weak point for him, and it's the reason why he lost the Olympia to Banks, and it's the reason why recently in the Olympia he hasn't done as well because he's not balanced front to back. His back is weaker.
He did not lose the I almost called it the midsection. The Olympia to Banks. Based.
He did, but like if Brandon's back was on par with his front, he'd smoke everyone
Right.
easily.
Okay. All right. Do you know what? We'll park that one there because we're
Because his front is that good that he still does well, but from the back it's weaker in comparison.
we'll find out. Okay, we'll find out.
Mate, get photos up, you'll see.
I cannot get photos up without this entire thing breaking. We need to take another break.
Do you want me to go?
Yes.
Okay. So fourth place, I've got Banks, and fifth place, I have Emmanuel Hunter. That is my top five. I was gonna have what's his name, Montenegro, but it turns out he's not doing the show. So that is why he is not fifth. So Emmanuel Hunter is my number 5. E-Money.
Yeah, I have E-Man as well. I think not a lot of people talk about him. I think he's quite underrated in men's physique, from like the general public perception. But like his shape is crazy, his back is absolutely nuts. I think the only like weakness is like from the front, his midsection has like a weird structure with his abs, so it's not like the prettiest abs to look at, I would say. But he's still very impressive. And the thing is, he's always around the top 4 or 5 every year in the Olympia. So it'd be stupid to count him out, really.
Yeah, literally the same reason I put Emmanuel in 5th as well. Like he always kind of like sits around that area. Even if like these ones here are interchangeable, I'd say this is a solid prediction for 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he could finish higher, honestly, possibly.
Yeah.
If someone's off, he could sneak in there.
Are we 6th place? I'll go Vitor. Again.
This is where we'll differ.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't. Again, pretty much for the same reason as why E-Man in fifth, Vitor. Very very consistent, very well balanced. Physique sort of overall. Doesn't play about condition either, which is important, really fucking important across all categories. But like men's physique, yeah, like Vitor brings it. I don't see Buendia stepping up
No.
like
No.
yeah, like this. I'd say I don't know. I've
What did you think about the show the other weekend with Benquell?
I think Ben Quill won.
Yeah,
In
Yeah.
I
my
agree.
opinion, it's like and even like that previous Olympia with Buendia top 10, I didn't see it. Like I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
what? Like in that stacked fucking lineup, like he got picked out. Why?
yeah. I think obviously like it's a business and you get how it is. They want to create storylines and everything, and the champ returning is a cool storyline. Don't I want him to do well. It's a cool story. Like he got me into men's physique, but it's like the standards change now, of, like what men's physique is, and for me there are like just glaring weaknesses. That I mean, from the front, his structure and silhouette's crazy. His chest, his arms, his delts are crazy, but it's like that midsection detail and the lines in the abs, like just not there. I think it's genetically they're just not dug out his abs. Whereas you saw with Banquil, like he just had a lot more midsection detail, and then from the back, it wasn't even close. I don't think. I thought Banquil won quite easily,
Yeah.
and then when you've got people with even better backs than Banquil at the Olympia, it'll be
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be tough. I think. I think he'll get top 10, but I don't see him getting in the top 6.
Do you think he will get top 10 just based on like it being
Yeah.
gifted?
I think because they see him ahead of Banquil now, they'll probably give it again. And Banquil is a top 10 guy.
Yeah.
He finished 10th last year, so yeah, I can see him getting in the top 10, but just about.
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
Yeah,
Noah?
I have never actually seen who Vitor is, so I've just been sat on his Instagram there. He is a big fucker. Hold on. Will people be able to see on my phone if I put it up to the?
that's Vitor. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a big fucker. Um, Comparing him to who I initially thought, I actually think that he's got a bit more to him than this other guy. I was going to go with Emmanuel Costa, but I think I'm going to go Vitor Chavez.
That would have been a terrible pick if you got
Really?
Emmanuel Costa. Yeah, he isn't going to finish top 16.
Oh, fucking yes!
This is the danger of this game. You can just copy someone else and then just get a safe pick.
Yeah. It wouldn't be unlike Noah to copy old cat
Yeah,
this, would it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it up because you two have literally. Oh no, you haven't. But I am gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go for another Brazilian. I'm gonna go for Edvan. I think with Edvan, he's very complete front to back. His posing's good. His condition is absolutely gnarly. Um, I think with him and Vitor, they're always very close in placings in the shows. They're always like one placing between them. But traditionally, Edvan does typically beat Vitor. The only time in which he hasn't was recently this year at that Pittsburgh. But when they do get to the Olympia, traditionally Edvan does finish around the top placings, normally around top 5, top 6. So I've seen that being the case this year as well.
It,
So I'd probably have Vitor right around there. Another wild card I wanted to get in there, but I'm just not sure is Corey Morris because
yeah, I thought.
bro, I love his physique. I just, for me, right, like, it's my, I would say it's up there with my favorite physique in all of men's physique. Because for me, men's, like, I just love, like, the cartoonish physiques, like, with the tiny waist, with the crazy bubbly muscle bellies, with the chest delts and the arms. And it's like, when you look at, like, oh my days, how does it even get like that? Rather than like, okay, that's nice, like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool,
yeah,
put together. Like, I like the freaky, like, wacky physiques, like Corey Morris, but it seems like the judges don't quite see it that way. I do get his legs are quite small comparison to his upper body, and he needs to work on that to balance out his physique a lot more. So I just feel like, yeah, a lot of these guys they have more of what the judges are going for at this
Yeah,
moment, which is why I think I'd probably have him around the next couple. So maybe Vitor, Corey around the next couple of placings, to be honest.
it's fair. It's fair. I think Corey hurts himself in that front shot a lot. Like I think
Side on.
it's very and the thing is like
Yeah.
structurally he's not massive
Mm-hmm.
and so like you almost like see them all on a lineup. He stands out. Your eyes are drawn to him, but he looks completely different to everybody else. You
Yeah.
know, like it's almost not comparable. And when you become less comparable, especially to like guys who are cemented as like like a second place, where do you really go from there? You know, how do you break in? Are you really like are you bringing something that's so insanely incredible that it's going to break criteria? No, like you know, to a certain extent, it's like you know, I don't know. I think his physique flows really really nicely, but it's almost like his delts are a bit too full relative to his arms. You know, like I don't know, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, they did tell him his arms were too big in comparison to the rest of his body and everything. They told him to bring his arms down, actually. So yeah, he's got a. I mean, I love it. I think it's like cool, a cool
Yeah, yeah,
physique,
yeah,
but
for sure.
it's like, okay, is that what the judges are going for? And I don't think it
It's
is.
the same with that classic dude, Pete. What was the dude that you like, Noah? Peter.
Piotr.
Piotr.
Yeah, like I like it from the front shot, like you know, his chest is crazy full, but like, is he fully balanced? Is he fully complete? And like you know, this kind of like top elite level, he's just like symmetry all over. I think you know, apart from like, yeah, but even like in open classes, you know, like we say, you know, shape is still important. So, but like for more so for like men's physique and classic is like that complete physique, very very important. So that's the Olympia.
Yeah. Do we think anyone else could break into that top six? Because men's physique's a bit more fluid, I suppose, with the placings. Do we think anyone else that we haven't spoke about could break in?
I don't know anyone else.
What do you lot think about Andre Dieu?
Andre Do is he doing it?
Yeah, he won a couple of shows recently.
Oh, he's a real weird one. I swear he did men's physique before and he placed like fifth.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
Yeah.
that's a real. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it looks like now because he's big. He's big, big guy. Like he's got a lot of muscle, especially from the back. But it's not, especially from the back, he hasn't got the best V taper and he hasn't got the best like ab structure as well. So it'll be interesting to see how he does now against like the top guys.
The only other person who I said, you know, for a real wild card was like Chiron.
The thing is, I was about to bring him up, but he's not competing this year.
Is he not?
No, bro, I'd have him in the top three if he was competing this
Yeah.
year. Like he's qualified for next year's Olympia now.
He's just
Um,
giant.
bro,
Like
he's so complete though. Like he's got every muscle available. He's posing sick with his little Naruto transition and
is he
everything.
not a bit too big though?
They say that, but he fits the weight cap. He might be verging on it, but the judges like his physique though. I think next year he'll be up there. I think I don't see him outside a top five next year. I think he'll be he always has been traditionally in the mix with the top guys whenever he competes at the Olympia. And I think next year it'd been cool to see him thrown in this year, but yeah, he's doing next year instead.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
interesting. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean aside from that,
Do you want to speak about this weekend in terms of what we got planned?
sure, let me just stop sharing the screen. That
Yeah,
auto
man.
saves as well, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this weekend
Sweet.
we will all be at the NBW show. You know, I'll be with Kez and
Yeah, well, we've got Cam is going to be helping me out at my the calisthenics posing stand. Thank you very much for all that. So if you're going to be there, if you're going to be there, feel free to say hello. Feel free to actually, if you're a men's physique athlete as well, we're going to be doing like a little fix your posing segment as well, where you'll be able to hit a pose, we'll fix it for you, and you'll get like professional before and after photos. So, yeah, that'll be all for free as well. So you do not want to miss
We
that.
can also
And
buy board shorts.
yes, board shorts. Like, we're not going to be selling any more of these. They're selling out quite quickly. So, if you're into anime, if you're into men's physique, which you should be if you're watching this
Support the
podcast,
boys.
get the supporters and get the board shorts, because there genuinely aren't any other shorts that are being sold like this, to be honest. And this is a one. Once these are gone, we won't be selling them again.
No,
So cop the board shorts.
no, no.
Yeah, Noah, do you want to speak about what you've got planned in terms of with the natural physique?
Yeah, we've got a stand. Not much to it, to be fair. We've just got a fucking stand.
Right.
I'll be there for my client, Sinead. She'll be competing. She's got figure and physique she's going into for the day. So both of those will be on the Sunday, but supporting the boys Saturday and Sunday. Then, yeah, at the expo away from that. And then the week after, I'll be at the British final PCA at the expo for possibly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might go down and come back in the same day. I think it's in Manchester, so I might just get the train up the road
Is
the week
it?
I thought it
after.
was in
I,
Telford.
It's in Telford.
I thought Telford was in Manchester. Where is Telford?
Like near Wolverhampton.
Kind of like in between, like what I call like the northern brackets. You've got like Manchester here, Liverpool here, and then like. But
It's like past Wolverhampton. It's like Midlands.
Were we just in Telford, Kez, for the PCA?
Which no, that was Wolverhampton. It's quite close to Telford.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I might just go and come back the same day then. So yeah, that'll be that. The natural physique stand, I don't think we've really got anything too fancy planned like Kez. The posing thing and the before and after does sound pretty fucking cool. So yeah, we'll have a stand format with classic bodybuilding, posing work, but yeah, that's about that.
Cool.
we'll all be
Wicked.
there, so you can all.
We will all be there. We need a AniGains photo together once again. That should be cool. And then yeah, just speaking about my clan, so we've got Ryan and Shay in junior physique. And we've got a couple of guys, Harry and Harry. Harry is from France, actually, in open men's physique. And then we've got Andrew in pro men's physique as well. Andrew is doing men's physique, classic, and bodybuilding all on the same day. So he's doing pro men's physique and pro open bodybuilding because he's a pro in both, and then he's doing amateur classic physique all on the same day, which is going to be pretty crazy to do. So that'll be cool. I mean, that pro men's physique lineup is going to be pretty nuts, and that'll be good fun to see that show. I think that's going to be the highlight of the weekend.
Is Reese Kiffin in pro men's physique?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because he's got a PCA.
PCA. Yeah, yeah, he
If you
is.
have a PCA
So
pro card, you can be a.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that wasn't the case originally.
Well, obviously, like special circumstances, like if it creates a good storyline, doesn't it? Really, like if,
Sure.
and for me, if you're winning a PCA Pro card, you are of the standard where you are a natural pro. Like you should be entering a pro show, and it's going to be cool to see a rematch of that Reese versus Jovan versus Josh again. That'll be very very cool.
Is Dario doing that show?
No, Dario's not doing it. I think he's doing Germany. I think maybe in a couple of weeks or something, WMBF. But no, Dario isn't doing it. No, so it's going to be them three. It'll be my client Andrew from America. He's actually coming tomorrow, so I'll probably see him in the gym. And then it's going to be our boy Johnny Clough, the man, the myth, the legend himself, who'll probably rock up in his nightgown again. Shout out Johnny for listening to AniGains. And it'll be Bobby Fotheringham as well.
Okay, man. That's a pretty stacked.
Yeah.
Would you say that's more stacked than the WMBF Pro show?
No.
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 But it would be cool to see.
It'll still be very cool. Yeah, for
It'd
sure.
be cooler if some of them wear the AniGains board shorts.
Indeed. I'll try and convince Andrew to cop some.
Andrew, mate, yeah, you do have to pay. No, they're not free.
Yeah.
You really just tap the.
Get a £5 discount.
There is also a £5 VAT service charge, mate.
Yeah. But our junior boys will be rocking them on stage against each other. So that'll be very, very cool. We'll have Ryan and Shay rocking the AniGains board shorts or the anime Vaso board
The
shorts.
judges will be so confused. They might even just award 2 first places. They both look because of the board shorts. Oh, they
Yeah.
both be in first place, and that could be you. So make sure you buy a pair, because that is what will happen.
Indeed. Indeed.
Right, I think that's the episode. So
It is.
everybody, thank you for tuning in to another episode of AniGains. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will see you next week reacting to the Olympia. And discussing events of MBW, probably more so reacting to Olympia. So yeah, see you later. Bye bye.
Yeah.